Governor Schwarzenegger. I have a lot of respect for Governor Schwarzenegger. He stood up to serve, and he's done some good things. Workman's compensation reform, one of the best things that he has done. We have to work to keep it to to where he got it back down to. I think unfortunately over the last couple of years, workman's compensation is now up to about 166% of the rates in neighboring states. But it's interesting, I spend a lot of time with small businesses around the state, and when you say what is the one thing that is working for them, they will tell you workman's compensation, and the reforms that the governor made is an A+. Secondly, Proposition 11. He fought for that, and I think that is going to be a good thing for the state. We won't know till 2012, 2014, but I think the notion of competitive districts is a good thing. I'm actually in favor of the water bond, and this is a point where my Republican opponent and I disagree. But this is a crisis of epic proportions. I mean, this is a humanitarian crisis that's going on in the Valley. And my view is we have now gotten an agreement by the legislature. Let's get it passed by the people. It's not a perfect bill. It's got lots of pork in it. But, sometimes in life, perfection is the enemy of progress. And I think we have to go forward here, because if we throw the whole thing out, what's going to happen is we're going to be having this water conversation 5 years from now, 10 years from now. The people in San Diego, Los Angeles, and Orange County aren't going to have water they need. The farmers aren't going to have the water they need. So my view is let's get off the dime, let's get things done and move on. So I'd give him credit for that. But when you pull the lens all the way back, Kevin, the truth is the results haven't been very good, right? Unemployment is at record high. The K-12 education system isn't any better. We haven't made a lot of the cuts that he said that he would. We didn't implement virtually any of the California Performance Review that called for $32 billion worth of cuts over 5 years. If we'd implemented half of that, we wouldn't be in the situation that we're in right now. So I'd say, it has not been a perfect run by any means, and you have to, everyone has to be held accountable for results. That's one of the things that I think, I've been held accountable for 30 years in business for results, and so you have to stand up and be held accountable for the results.
Well, what can